Hi everybody, this is Tommy C from A Shot from the Point. Welcome to the third annual Shot from the Point game. The Shot from the Point game is an NHL playoff tournament style pick'em. Let me explain how it works. Here we go. The first thing you have to do before you do absolutely anything else is you have to get my email address. That's jerseyghosts@yahoo.com. jerseyghosts@yahoo.com. Look above. This is where you're going to be sending your picks. The next thing you have to do is you have to pick, before you pick out of the tournament tree, a Stanley Cup finalist and a Stanley Cup winner. These are tiebreaker points that will be used later. In other words, you pick the team you think is going to go all the way and lose, and you pick the team that you think is going to win the Stanley Cup. We'll get back to that later. Now, take a look at the playoff tree. You're going to pick each series and the amount of games you think that team is going to take to beat the other one. In other words, take a look at the Rangers-Flyers series that's coming up. If you think the Rangers are going to overcome the Philadelphia Flyers games, you send me Rangers 5. Now for this round, you will receive 1 point if you are correct and your team advances. And you'll receive 2 points if the team advances with the amount of games that you predicted. That is commonly referred to in a Shot from the Point universe as a dead-on Dave. Now, after each round, the amount of points will be actually doubled or raised or whatever to make sure the entire tournament is real close. So for the second round, it'll be 3 and 4 points. 3 points for an advancement, 4 points for a dead-on Dave. The third round, 5 and 6. The final round, 7 and 8. That would be the Stanley Cup final. And now let's go back to your tiebreaker points that you predicted earlier. Now, if your team that you picked prior to the start of the Stanley Cup playoffs either makes it to the final or loses the final, you will receive tiebreaker points. You will receive if that team wins the Stanley Cup final. Now, these picks are done prior to the start of the first round. You may pick the same team for the tiebreaker. In other words, you can pick the Detroit Red Wings twice. That way, somewhat increasing your odds to get tiebreaker points at the end. At the end of the tournament, the points are all added up. Now, if there is a tie in points, the amount of dead-on Daves will be the tiebreaker. In other words, if me and Ben O'Connor both have 52 points, the amount of dead-on Daves will be the tiebreaker. Okay, send them in right now. I'm ready for them. We'll add them up. The Stanley Cup playoff starts tonight, April 16th. Pick your series as soon as possible. Get them in the mail, and we'll be covering them on Shot from the Point every Sunday live. That's Shot from the Point live every Sunday. Check the Shot from the Point and Other Crap Facebook site to be updated and send your stuff in right away. The winner of the Shot from the Point game will receive either a Shot from the Point live t-shirt and or a Shot from the Point Productions t-shirt. So you can show it off to all your friends. Thank you very much. This is Tommy C.